participants, judges, founders. My name is Madi, and today, together with my colleague Aravim, we'll be moderating the Kazakhstan round 5 of the Road to Tech Ranshota Battlefield, and definitely we welcome you here. Road to Battlefield 2026. It's our second year running this competition, and this is the largest and the first ever competition bringing top founders from across Central Eurasia and even beyond. And today is, as I mentioned, round 5 of Kazakhstan national competition. We're going to listen to 36 incredible startups, hopefully. And before we start the pitches, let me do a short presentation so you better understand what to expect from the competition. Please let me know when you can see the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, great. So Road to Tech Ranshota Battlefield 2026. What is it? We are the official, let's say, regional startup competition for Tech Ranshota Battlefield 200. And we run this competition purely for our continent. The philosophy in the very beginning was to promote it amongst Central Eurasian countries. It's 9 countries, but later on we understood that the whole region is interested in it. And this year we received 726 applications from 38 countries. And our main mission is definitely to spotlight your talent, dear founders, connect you with your peers, with global investors, with media, with VCs, and of course, fast track you top 3 startups among you, hopefully, to TechCrunch Disrupt 2026 in San Francisco. In terms of the timeline, currently we're at the stage of online national competitions from July 6th to July 20. On August 12th, we plan to have our online regional final where the best 20 startups will compete for 3 spots at Tech Ranshota Battlefield. From September 1 to October 13, the TechCrunch team will help you to prepare to Battlefield. And October 13, 15 are the dates of Tech Ranshota Battlefield 200, where you will participate and compete among 200 best early stage startups in the world. Our main sponsor is Freedom Holding Corp. That's the Nasdaq listed international investment company in Kazakhstan, one of the most respectable and influential financial players in the region. They're helping us the second year already. We really appreciate their support, that they support the innovation ecosystem of the whole region. Our main partners is TechCrunch, Astana Hub, Astana Hub Ventures, IT Park Uzbekistan, IT Park Ventures, OpenAI. And of course, our main media partner is Zetech. They're also live streaming all of the national competitions on their YouTube channel and promoting the competition and the results of competition and you, dear founders, at all their platforms. And of course, Silk Road Innovation Hub is also one of the partners of the competition as well. In terms of the regional partners, we collaborate almost with all of the key ecosystem players in Central Eurasia and beyond. So what is TechCrunch Battlefield? That's the competition within the TechCrunch Disrupt. At Battlefield, 200 early stage startups, they pitch on the biggest stage and compete for $100K US dollars equity free prize. They also are given training, the visibility, and the alumni of the competition are current unicorns such as Fitbit, Travel, Robinhood, Foresight, and many others. Disrupt, that's the #1 annual technology conference in the world, the most respectable one. And as you can see from the speakers, the conference also invites one of the most well-known speakers as well as us, by the way, because today we have Seri Pakishov. So what you get? So you get 100K investment prize pool for top 3 startups. That's the first place 50K, second place 30K, and third place 20K. The investment will be provided by us and our partners, Astana Hub Ventures, IT Park Ventures. There is only one requirement. It's to be registered either in Astana Hub or IT Park Uzbekistan or incorporated as C Corp in the US. The winners also will get, of course, 3 spots at TechCrunch Battlefield 200, startup boost for 3 days at TechCrunch Disrupt, and fully covered trip to Silicon Valley for 2 members, including accommodation. Also, the champions will get OpenAI for startup perks, such as ChatGPT Business for 3 months and 5K in API credits. And all of the participating founders will get access to founder community. I believe you're already in our Telegram group. Currently, we have something around 1,000 founders. So please feel free to communicate with each other. And you also can communicate with other countries as well. And of course, all of you will be given an official TechCrunch certificate signed by TechCrunch team and us. So about us, Silk Road Innovation Hub, that's the community of founders. Sorry. Yeah, we also have our own programs, such as acceleration programs, immersion programs, and currently we have 350 startup presidents who raised after the program $25 million US, and they raised 10 million during the program. We also run many different events. We participate at TechCrunch Disrupt, Unicorn Cup pitch events, big tech meetups, and of course we organized the largest Central Eurasia at Silicon Valley 2024 forum. In total, we run 400 plus events as of today. We have 2,000 plus community members and 13K plus unique visitors. So hopefully you'll be one of them very soon. And meet our judges today. Marat Tolubay, Activat VC, Arnagul Kabekyan, that's Nazarbayev University Science and Technology Park, Bajan Nurlanov, Asanaha Ventures, Manonov Yafi IT Park, Uzbekistan, Abdullah Naimi, Doha Business Consulting, Charlotte Nardulayev IT Park Ventures, and of course our independent judge AI, who assess you according to 6 different criteria. So as you can see, we have a representative of innovation ecosystem and of course current and active VCs. So in terms of the pitching rules, you have 3 minutes to pitch, present your startup as clear as possible. Please focus on your market, traction, team, of course, product, and you will not be interrupted during your pitch. However, if you exceed the time limit, I'll have to jump in. Dear judges, they will have 2 minutes for questions. So dear founder, try to ask as sharp as possible, quickly clarify key points, and stay professional and on time. So this is it in terms of the presentation. And as RLM put here, very nice picture, we need to do a group photo. So this is why dear participants of today's competition, turn on your cameras and smile. Okay. Okay. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Nice. Okay.
Can I also add that I can also share the picture. I think you already saw it in the group that you are participants. So feel free to post, put your logo and collaborate with us. I will be very happy to repost and share the post in our Silk Road Innovation Hub's Instagram. So we'll be very happy. I will share once again during this competition. Thank you.
Okay, great. And one more thing to add, dear jury members, please remember to complete the score sheet immediately after each page, focusing less on the startup's current stage and more on its potential global impact. And dear startups, please make sure to mute yourself during the pitches of others. And so let's respect one another and help keep the competition as smoothly as possible. And also, you will demonstrate your screen by yourself. And after your pitch, please stop the demonstration as well. Great. This is it from my side. And now let me invite the first startup to pitch. Do we have anyone from the team of Plantic? Great. I see Cengiz. Please start sharing your screen. Nice. We can see the presentation. You can also check whether it's moving or not.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to pitch?
Yeah.
Great. Please start.
So in Kazakhstan, 250,000 small farms are grow food, and every season a huge share of it never reaches anyone. About 30% of produce is lost between the field and the table. For fruits and vegetables is roughly 19%, not because nobody wants it, but because each farmer's surplus is too small, too scattered for any processor to bother collecting. Meanwhile, processors sit half empty. Fruit and vegetables plants run at barely a quarter of their capacity, starved for raw material, so we have surplus rotting on one side and idle factories on the other side. Plenty closes the gap. We aggregate the scattered surplus of many small farmers into one profitable batch and match it to the professor who needs exactly that. How it works. Our platform does the one flow. Farmers post what they have. Our batch builder merges lots from several farms into a single deliverable batch. And before anyone commits, our unit economics engines runs the numbers, purchase, logistics, impact tracking, quality rating, margin, and returns a clear go or no go. It's a working prototype today. The government has set a target to lift the share of processed produce to 70%, but processors can't get there without a reliable supply. Smartphones have reached the countryside, and the small farms that used to sell middlemen are hunting for a better deal. The timing lines up. The opportunity is big. Kazakhstan produces nearly 4 trillion tenge of food a year, and the small farm sector is hugely fragmented. Exactly the coordination problem we solve. We start where the pain is sharpest. Fruits and vegetables in the south, where only 3% of the harvest is processed today. That's our beachhead. We make money three ways. First, a 3 to 5% fee and every batch paid for the processor, and only when the deal actually closes, no risk for them. And our success is tied to theirs. Once they keep coming back, they move to a simple monthly plan for analytics and repeat batches. And the third stream, impact reporting, funds farmer onboarding. Our rule, grant money never covers up weak economics, plenty, turning scattered surplus into profitable supply.
Great, Cengiz, thank you so much for presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for the presentation, James. Can you tell us more about your team? Who's on your advisory board? Who's on your CTO?
Thank you for the question. Right now, we have a team in the Narhoz University with Enactus team. If you know it, that's an organization. So we have about 50% in this project. So we about 10 people doing the MVP right now, and other aspects. So how can I say that? Business model, and we doing negotiations with other recycling companies, and yeah, that's all I think.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Cengiz, thank you so much for your presentation. It's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Spotlink? Is Spotlink with us today? Okay, what about ST? ST? I see. Mamkor. Okay, what about the project Sarkat? Do we have anyone from Sarkat?
I'm here.
Okay, great. And Galamjan, please start sharing your screen.
So let me share. Share.
Great.
Is it visible?
Yes, please start.
Yes, go ahead.
So imagine a cold evening in Astana. A local bakery is closing its doors. The owner looks at the showcase full of fresh, delicious pastries and throws them all into the trash. So right across the street, a university student is buying a cheap package of instant noodles because he can't afford the proper meal, right? So every single day, 1.5 of all food produced globally goes to the landfill. It generates out of 10% of global CO2 emissions. Businesses lose money, people stay hungry, and our planet suffers. So it doesn't make sense, right? And we are here to change it. So hello everyone, we are Sarkat, proudly representing Kazakhstan. Sarkat is gamified surplus food marketplace where all restaurants, safes and bakeries, cafes and bakeries to sell their unsold perfectly good food at the end of the shift as a surprise boxes with a 50 to 90% discount. So it's actually win-win situation. So also what makes us unique? So we don't burn money on couriers or logistics, so zero delivery costs. So user books their boxes in our app, pay online, and walk to the venue to pick it up using a unique QR code. So the businesses recovers lost costs. Students and the young professionals get high quality food at an incredibly affordable price. And so what about the environment? So every single meal rescued through Sarkat mathematically prevents 2.5 kilograms of CO2 emissions. And uh, so the market opportunity is massive. In Kazakhstan alone, our total addressable market is over 16,600 HoReCa venues. So so under the hood, so we're driven by the powerful technology. So we turn like cleaning sales into a full-fledged business dashboards and built on a modern Next.js and fast stack. Our platform uses AI analytics to help B2B partners predict waste and optimize their inventory. So our model is highly scalable, right? So we are starting in Astana, expanding across Central Asia and aiming for the global market. So the demand for ESG-driven, eco-friendly, and the tech is at an all-time high. So today, we are raising 100,000 pre-seed round to launch our pilot, process our first 1,000 transactions, and deploy our Telegram mini app. So we stand as a we send you not just as a founders, but as challengers. We challenge the tech world to stop wasting and start saving. So let's make sustainable profitable. Let's feed people, not landfills. Join Sarkat. Thank you so much. And we also add the references. So if you can check it as well. That's all.
Hey, Govindran, thank you so much for presentation. Dear judges, anything to ask?
Yeah. Hi. May I give a question? Thank you so much for presentation. I have two questions. First is why you need 100K for MVP? And the second question is who is your team?
So we're still developing the MVP. Actually, we're creating a websites and we creating also AI tool as example, like for a Telegram mini app. So because of that, the budget is 100K.
Okay. And about team?
What's the exact question?
Can you tell me about your team?
We actually we're from all of the different sites. So as example, I'm from SSBL research like University of Southern Province, and my co-founders is from Astana IT, like cybersecurity and software engineer. So we're teaming up to create the project.
Sorry, Govindran. Can you repeat? Do you have your MVP right now?
Yes, we have
Does it
in
work?
Telegram. It's actually working right now, but we
in
still
Telegram.
develop. Yes,
In Telegram. Not that,
Yes.
not site.
So we want to create the website in future. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, one more question. Can you tell us about your business model?
So business model is actually simple. So we want to be partners with Wolt and Choco Food to create like a good deal for a clients. So like cheap meals. So like helps to prevent like it's a environmental good like for
Galamjan, I apologize, but we're running out of time. So if you're very interested in the answer and want to communicate with the founder later on, yeah, here I can give you the contact information of Galamjan. Dear judges and participants, we have a very strict time limits, and since we have 36 startups, let's not exceed the time limits that are provided. Okay, thank you. Now, do we have anyone from the team of Onai Oku?
I am here.
Okay, great. Aslan, please start sharing your screen.
Wait a minute. Do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
So, hi, my name is Aslan. I'm co-founder of Onai Oku. We clone top teachers into AI, which are available 24/7 hours. So let's start the problem with the children's side. First of all, the global shortage of teachers around the world. Tutors are not affordable for anyone, and the performance in the math and STEM subject, not only in Kazakhstan, in worldwide, is failed. In this second side, teachers cannot take a lot of students. Like average teachers can take only 30 students, and their monies, their like incomes, are restricted by the times and the number of students. So we created the infrastructure for scaling the best educators. We are not making the like ordinary AI of tutors. We are copying teaching methodology, communication style, how he reacts to the problem, how he take intention from the student, how he make student involved in education, and transferred into AI. Let's talk about how we could create the AI first. First of all, making the AI if you are teachers, you can create the AI version of you in our platform without coding anything. We are like we just taking your materials that you already have, your video materials, we're adding to your live lessons that you're going day by day, and based on your real lessons, we're starting making your copy. And to teachers, is no need making any code, not writing any prompts. And for the students, lessons go right now in mobile application. Also, we're using WhatsApp, Telegram, different methods. It's including the videos from the teachers, and also it's taking the chat format based lessons, same as you're teaching, texting with your best teachers in the phone. So we created the full lesson engine. So first of all, we can create any video lessons for any teachers by our platform. Teachers no need to create any extra videos, plans that they already have. They only should upload to our system, and our system will create the AI lessons. Second thing that we have, it's a behavior analysis. We like analyze how lessons go, what students change, how he behave to problem. And also for delivery moments, we are working in different platforms. So now we're focusing on mobile applications in WhatsApp and different channels to get more easier to students to involve to educations. We like started with Bootstrap in September. Our peak MRR 500K MRR, our retention rate is 65%, and our LTV LTV to CAC is 3.8 to 8. We right now for the next year we're working to reduce our CAC by adding school channels. We by make organic traffic from the teacher ambassador, referral loops with our current customers. We already signed up with the niche Medomaty, one of the best school in Kazakhstan. Like it's proved, they created AI version of the teachers who will provide the lessons for whole Kazakhstan. Our margin is from 68% to 18%.
Aslan, thank you so much for your presentation. The time is up. Our esteemed jury members, do you have any questions?
Aslan, one question.
Yes.
Do you can avatars of teachers on your platform have conversation with students online, or this is only video record?
We are combining both of them. Video record we're using to transcribe the information, and after that, the 80% of our lessons go to the chat in online formats, where like you're chatting with the teachers, and based on your mistakes or based on your answers, AI start to communicate with you, as same as teacher do in your cases. Like 80% of the lessons go to the chat format in online format.
Okay, second question. Why teachers cannot do this product themselves through IGN or
mostly we're focusing not taking the video of the students or voices of students. We are mostly looking to copying your methodology, and your teaching style is the thing that more it's like the things that hold in your information of your databases. And main problem is to convert all your raw databases, take your methodology and recreate it into AI versions. So the main things that we provide is these things that we copying the methodology and teaching styles.
Okay, and few words about your team.
Okay, we have four main teams. My name is Aslan. I'm co-founder. I'm product manager and Bilim class at tech company. My co-founder Sel, she's 12 years old, experienced tutors. We have CTO Vladislav Grov, who built all the program. Dmitry Sedeshin is our CEO, who helped us to create the working system of the product and the business models. And Sandak Shiribek is our it's new person in our company. He is a strategic advisor. He ex-Kalan Group and ex-Bugun Holding, two cases of great tech company in Kazakhstan, who already achieved the real results.
Okay, Aslan, thank you so much for the presentation. Judges, Marat, thank you so much for your question. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Lumo? Lumo? I see. What about Cyber Nautilus? Anyone from the team of Cyber Nautilus? I see. What about non-CI?
Yeah, here.
Okay, great, Iranur. Please,
Can you hear me?
your screen. Yes, we can hear you well.
Okay, 1 minute. Share the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Can I start?
Of course.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Iranur. I'm the founder and co-founder of the non-CI. That's the unified intelligence layer for business operations. So, okay, let me go. Right now we have a problem with data inflow.
I think it's not moving. Iranur, sorry, but I think the presentation is not moving. Can you check it once again? Yeah, it's moving. Cool. Sorry. Please continue.
Okay. Yeah, right now we have a problem with the data inflow, manual search, loss of context in the business operations. We have data arrives via WhatsApp, email, Google Drive, like estimates, and Excel spreadsheets. So when an issue arises, managers must manually scan 4 to 5 different communication channels, and we lost the context. Our decisions are being made based on the incomplete or fragmented data. It takes up to 40 minutes. And then the ideal scenario that those stacked of message, emails, plans with adaptive context layer. We have consequences, so 25 to 30% of working hours spent researching for data, and 40% of agreements get lost between the chat and the document. So that's a loss of intuitional memory when employees depart. And we created non-CI, that's an AI platform that transforms your unstructured data into an operational your asset. We have universal search and summary. So we do semantic search, it means search by meaning, and we do comprehensive coverage of all data source. And we do a conflict detection also. So we do identify discrepancies like chat with contract, and we do automated real-time notifications for you, automated project chronicle, and real-time updates. So this is not just a chatbot, because we do talk to your nons, It is the site UI that helps to you without any hesitation, just your nonce and that's all. Our data recency prioritization, precise identification of the latest version of trust. That's our uniqueness. And we are seamlessly connecting photos, text, and tables. For example, we do invoice photos to the automated Excel entry and MCP infrastructure. Not just the memory layer, we have brave advantages. We do instant API integration. We are B2B focused at building a unified brain for entire team and operational workflow, and automatically identify the latest version of trust when agreements shift within a chat, and we do autonomous chronicle, as we said. And we do a sum of 50 and 100 million. We have personal B2C, business that's a per user, and enterprise that's a custom over $50 and $100. Choosing not to use non-AI leads to an instant drop in operational efficiency. So right now we are doing 14 stop managers. They are already using it, and 4 companies. And we are 21. We have 21 waitlist that waiting for our product, and potential ARR is $12,000. We gain it on Money at Moscow, 70% of reduction of load, 5-second access, and 0 contacts lost.
Built to connect. Thank you so much, but the time is up. Now I hope our judges will help you finish the presentation. Yeah, judges?
I'm ready for your questions.
Yeah, may I ask you? I guess that I have already said on the topic. Myself, I do assistant by bot to connect all these.
Marat, we can hear you well. There is something wrong with the mic.
Yeah, I didn't get the question.
Hi, Arnaud.
Yep, hello.
Yeah. How do you plan to scale your solution?
That's simple, because we are already having whitelist without just the marketing. If we have already planning the marketing side that is going to the enterprise. I'm gonna say that we have a competition competitors like Glean. They are big enterprises. We have a lot of competitors, but we are not the same. We are not just better. We are just not the same. We do for CIS communication. We are not just big enterprises. We are mostly attracted to small businesses and mid businesses. So we are already having whitelist. The key solution, the key thing to scale is to just to chat and have investments for the technical infrastructure. Right now, with our technical infrastructure, we can have 4 to 10 companies. So if we are going to invest, we can just expand it for a big amount of companies. Yeah, it's a matter of marketing, and it's a matter of money to technical side.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for the presentation. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Q app?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. Wow, you have a really nice name, Joseph.
Oh, my name is Hilnar. I'm sorry. This is just
I got it. Okay, we can see the presentation.
Okay, so could I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, hello. My name is Hilnar Pekov. This is Project QApp, the digital admission infrastructure for Central Eurasia, or basically common app for Central Asia, as we call it. We have already more than 16 universities. We have ministry agreements, and we've already raised more than 150K as our pre-seed round. So meet Layla. Layla is a girl from Afghanistan that wanted to have education in the region, the higher education. But nowadays, she have problems in her country. She could not receive any education in Afghanistan. She could not go to US or Europe because of visas problems. And in Europe or other countries like Russia or China, education is costly. Or she just have no access to receive education, apply, and so on. Nowadays, admission process is really fragmented. You go off university sites. Every university in our country or Central Asia have their own admission portal. It's difficult program comparison. It's a manual document offline process when you just bring your offline documents to apply, for example, for Kazakh National University. And you're doing that several times with many other universities all across the region. For international students like Layla that wants to go from Afghanistan to Kazakhstan, it's hard to go to apply for our university system. Our solution is a multiple layer one digital platform with all universities in one platform when you could apply in 5 minutes. So we already have 16 universities in our platform. We're in collaboration with Ministry of Higher Education, both of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. We already transported more than $2 million scholarship of Nazarbayev University through our platform for international applicants. And we already have more than 5,000 international applicants who applied to Kazakhstan through our platform. Our platform works both for international and domestic students that are applying to Kazakh or Uzbek universities. So the regional data set is that we have more than 600,000 applicants every year for Kazakh and Uzbek universities. If we will just surpass like agency fee for $20 for application fee, which is basically what QApp doing, it's more than $13 million of revenue projected. So our business model is application fees. So universities not paying us nothing. That's why they are lovers. The students that want to apply to university pays basically application fee for $20 for 5 universities, and that's it for him. For the students, it's easier because they don't need to come to universities, they don't need to pay for transport or anything. In comparison, nowadays they would pay for offline methods of application. We also have university agency fees. For example, for every student that I bring to Nazarbayev University, I receive more than $1,500. That's our team. Me and my co-founder, we're both from Berkeley. That's why we come, because we really know good about American educational system, and we will try to bring like common up for Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Ilnar, thank you so much for the presentation. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Okay, I see no questions. Yes, please go ahead, Arnagul.
Can you tell us more about your competitors?
There is actually no real competitors. No one doing common app for Kazakhstan right now. Mostly how it worked in market before us, there was some companies that made CRM systems for universities or OS system for universities, but no one go to this like small market. No one really saw that only one process of university, like application process, could be something big. Everyone thought that they making OS system for university to come up with the whole solutions, with everything that goes inside the university. But we're really trying to go deeper in one thing and make it perfect, make it very clear, and scale inside of the one process exactly. And then when we will have all market under the system of application, when everyone who applies to Kazakh university or Uzbek university goes through QApp, it's incredible power. We could make extra products inside of the system. For example, paying for your tuition inside the platform, or apply for internships inside the platform. So a scalable model to other markets.
Okay.
So you're not, are you going to enter other markets or going to stay regional?
I think we could. So basically now we want to make a monopoly inside of Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. And that's extremely what we already mostly have actually. We need 1-2 years to become fully monopoly in Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. And after that, we have power to go to Korean, Japanese market or Chinese market, because this problem is very relevant for many other countries, Middle East, India, even Russia actually. So we will think about that.
Ilnar, thank you so much for your presentation and for a great product. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Adventure AI?
Yes, we have. Just a moment. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Aslan, please.
I will share my screen. Okay, let's start. Hi, everyone. My name is Aslan. I'm a founder of the Adventure AI. Low student engagement is one of the major problems of school education today, and the key question is, how can we make school lessons interesting and even more important question, how do we light the fire within the child? We are building AI-driven gamified STEM quests for middle schoolers to teach 4C competencies, creativity, critical thinking, and etc. So let me show you one of our physics quests. Just a moment. Okay, so the physics quest for the 8th grade called Waterfall Lights the Lamps. Here we see the mission description or the problem description. There are 3 questions to answer, and here at the bottom we have 3 square zones for input data. For example, 2 liters per second, 346 kilojoules, and 60 watts. Let's click the button, calculate and start, and we see the video animation as well. The topic is the electromagnetism, which I never really understood at school.
Welcome to your 4th mission, engineer. Use the waterfall to power the lamps. Calculate the flow to start the system.
Okay, to make the learning experience even more immersive, we can rotate or move here the features. For example, falling water spins the wheel spins the magnetic coil, and the magnetic coil produces current which turns the lights. Okay, so we can move the features. So let me back to presentation again, just a moment. These are our advantages: immersive learning experience, domain expertise, about 10 years in K-12, and access to school data and workflow. Our traction, so at the moment we did 3 projects at schools. Here in Astana Urban School, Bill, KTL, and Neotech, and we received more than 100 enthusiastic feedback from children. So that's all. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Aslan, for your presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Can you please tell us more about your business model, how you want to make money?
Yes, so at the moment we are trying to use freemium plus SaaS. So that means we will charge $2 per user per month at school, and we have three tariffs. So at the moment it's freemium plus SaaS.
And can you tell a bit about your team?
Okay, so I am the founder of this startup. I have a co-founder who has experience in teaching the medical education, and we have a CTO as a senior AI engineer and full stack software engineer as well.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Aslan, for your presentation. It's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Vista? Vista?
Yes, hello. Can we hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Bibinur, please start sharing your screen with us.
Yeah, sure. Can you see?
Yes, we can. Please start.
Oh, my name is Vivi. Welcome, we are Vista. We are Vista, an adaptive education ecosystem. We provide educational ecosystem. Also, we provide personalized foreign language learning designed specifically for children with special needs, education needs.
Modern educational tech leaves neurodivergent learners behind. Most platforms are engineered for the average student, creating insurmountable barriers for children with AD or ADHD.
We wish to change this. We utilize advanced AI to generate deeply individualized learning pace in real time. Every child receives an experience perfectly calibrated to their needs.
Our sensory filter automatically calibrates the visual and auditory environment to prevent sensory overload. It shifts color palettes, optimizes topography, and removes background noises.
We used dynamic pacing, breaking lessons into manageable micro steps. Our motivation engine creates a replenishment environment, no lost life, and only support.
We have a functional prototype with core mini games and UI elements. While we are currently using a modular approach while lovable to validate, we are building a scalable architecture to integrate our proprietary AI engine soon.
WISTO operates as an intersection of AI. Education tech includes education and includes education. We target both B2C families and B2B educational institutions.
Unlike Duolingo or Khan Academy, we're the only platform offering sensory adaptation and punishment-free learning designs specifically for SEN students.
Our model is multi-tiered, B2C subscriptions and the B2B enterprise licenses. We also generate revenue through institutional analytics and specialized consulting.
Our roadmap is clear, moving from our current prototype, refinement by international market, and try by 2030. We're going steadily.
We are a team of innovators building for the next generation. But we believe modern technology has the power to help every child unlock their true potential. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Yes, thank you so much for your presentation. My question is, at which stage are you now?
We are at the pursuit stage now. We are now creating our MVP and lovable, and we are planning to hire with advanced like IT
inventors.
Yes.
Okay, what about your MVP? Like how you create it and how you validate it? Like what you do in your MVP?
Our MVP is not finished yet, but we're planning to expand our abilities and hire IT inventors to expand our further MVP.
Yes, and we're
Okay.
currently validating our user journey with a functional prototype lovable.
Uh-huh. Okay, understood. Thank you.
Hello, how old are you?
I'm 14 and she's 16.
Okay, you're very smart and impressive. So I wish you
Thank you
the
so
best
much.
of luck.
Really appreciate it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, ladies, for your presentation. I wish you best of luck. And now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Avis?
Yeah. Yes, we're
Okay.
here.
Okay, great. You have a very popular name, actually. So is it about cars? So let's present, please.
Can you see it?
Not yet, but it's coming. Yes, we can see it. Oh, it's beauty. Okay, cool. Please start.
So can we start?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Ali, co-founder of Avi Beauty.
And nowadays, skincare discovery is infinite. TikTok, creators, marketplace, ads, but confidence did not improve. Right before purchase, people still wonder if a product fits their skin, conflicts with their routine, or is just marketing. So that's why we built Avis. It's an AI decision layer for skincare shopping. The problem is not finding products. It is a decision right before purchase. Users ask, is this safe for me? Will it help my goal? Is there a better option? Ingredient scanners explain, retailers sell, social media creates desire, but no one helps the user decide. Skincare is personal, not a random accessory. Skin type, sensitivity, allergies, routine conflicts, and budget change the answer. We are not a medical tool. We provide consumer decision support, risk, value, and fit before spending. So how AVI works? User searches a product, we parse ingredients, translate to plain language, score safety, benefits, and confidence, and then recommend to buy, skip, compare, or add to routine. One engine powers analysis, alternatives, comparison, and routine building. So let me show the quick MVP video. This is a real product. Users analyze product, series, and benefits. Build a routine under budget. Compare options and save results. The core loop works, data in and clear decision out. So our signature feature is budget routine builder. People buy routines and they have budgets. AVI takes budget, skin type, goals, sensitivities, allergies, and own products. It builds options like budget saver, smart balance, and premium choice. We help users spend smarter, not more. Today, Private MVP has 199 products, and there are 6 workflows shipped: product analysis, routine builder, comparison, gift finder, reviews or feed, and live scan. Next goal is not more features, but to proof of behavior. Repeat analysis, saved routines, feedback, and purchase intent. Competition validates demand. Yuka, INSEE, Beauty, Skin Source, Skin Safe, Think Dirty. Most about explanation, AVI goes further into decision making. Competitors explain ingredients, AVI helps users decide. This is our next 90 days validation plan. We plan to onboard about 100 beta users, drive repeat use with quickly should I buy these drops, and create their demos, test commerce intent via affiliate clickouts.
Ali, thank you so much for your presentation. Dear judges, any questions?
Oh, only one question. Where do you take information about all of the products?
Could you please repeat? I couldn't get it clearly.
Where do you get information about all of these products?
About what? Sorry.
About products, about products.
So the products, the product ingredients are, we get them first of all from INSEE decoder, EWG, and COSDNA. And also there are Paula's website, and all of these websites are scientifically backed and proven. So if we do not know something about the ingredient, we do not create or invent something to look complete. We just write like, and there's no complete answer, so we surely don't know.
Well, if you calculate budget of using this product, you need to have prices, actual prices for products.
Currently, we are focused on the catalog of Gold Apple, which is located in Kazakhstan, and then we plan to scale to other markets and scrape data from them.
Can you tell us a bit about your team?
So our team consists of 2 people. First one is me, and I'm responsible for product and AI engineering, and my co-founder is Bikars. He's responsible for front end, user experience, and growth.
Okay, thank you so much, Ali, Bikars. So now
Thank
it's
you.
time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Best Vision? Best Vision, are you ready to pitch? Okay. In that case, Best DNA, Rashid, I can see that you're from the team. Please start sharing your screen with us.
Okay. Sorry, but I'm from Best Vision. I'm here.
Best Vision is here?
Yeah. Sorry, my sound was muted. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. No worries, Alexei. Sorry,
Thank you so
Rashid,
much.
you'll be the next one.
No problem.
Alexei, please start sharing your screen.
Yes, sure. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Okay, one moment.
Oh, yes, we can see it now.
Perfect. Yes, so thanks so much. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm founder of Best Vision. So nowadays we see that a lot of industrial enterprises, they invested significantly in digital solutions, but a lot of frontline operations, they still remains reactive, causing fragmented operational visibility, operational losses, and reactive safety management. Our solution helps to reduce industrial accidents up to 40%, field visibility, operational response, and transform from raw data to AI-powered insights for companies, covering also some automatically generated reports. How we do this? So we combine wearable devices with our own computer vision models and large language model analysis to give, as I said earlier, companies earlier risk detection, fast respond, and improve their operational performance. Speaking about our competition and our technology mode, so we have experience and proprietary industrial datasets, customized dashboards, what we provide for our customers. And unlike fixed cameras or CCTV, we provide employees' point of view and dynamic environment coverage. So also we collect different data, not only video, in our system. Also, we can be integrated with such systems like digital twin and like AI assistant for companies and for their employees. This is how we see market. As I said, we focused for harsh industries like logistic, mining, construction, oil and gas. Why we do see it right now? Because industrial AI adoption is accelerating, and what is needed is shifting from reactive response to proactive operations. Our traction, so right now we have more than 25 customers in Kazakhstan, something about up to 1,000 deployed devices, significant sales pipeline for this year, and we do see something about 60 million frontline workers in such areas like Central Asia, Kazakhstan, GCC, and Southeast Asia.
Thank you so much, Alexei, but the time is up. Now
Okay.
it's time for questions. I believe our judges will help you.
Thank you.
Dear judges.
Yeah, Alexei, one question.
Sure.
What about hardware? cameras, films and cameras going outside, or you produce it?
No, as I said, as we're focusing on wearable devices, we produce wearable devices ourselves, but also we can do integration with fixed cameras. So we don't produce fixed cameras. In this case, we provide integration for our customers. But in terms of wearable devices, we do produce them here in Kazakhstan.
You mean you're producing Kazakhstan films with cameras?
Yes.
The second question, I saw in one of your picture that you have sensor inside of films. What does it mean? For what? Not only camera, but some kind of sensor.
It means that we can do integration in terms of collecting data from different sensors, not only cameras, not only video, like IoT devices, like BLE sensors for GPS tracking, also for tracking for indoor navigation, etc. So, as I said, it's a unified platform for all data connectivity.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Alexei, thank you so much for the presentation.
Yeah, thanks.
Now it's time to move on. Rashid, are you ready? You're on mute. Please start sharing your screen with us.
Just a second. Now you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You can see it?
Yes, we can see the screen. Please start.
Okay. I just tell you two terrible truths. If you have any popular automation tool or agent installed on your device or server, within 5-10 minutes, I can go through any firewalls, antivirus, and take any business card and something like this. It's problem. First case is McDonald's AI hiring bot that lost a lot of application data. Second case is a lovable company that too lost database details and full AI chat histories. Even Mythos 5 and Fable 5 were pulled from the market on security grounds. Fable 5 just come back, but the decision was made by the US government, not by any security standard. Third case is a regular users that every day lost a lot of money and credit details. That's why we start to create our solution. It's tool for local device and cloud tools for safe from any new era dangerous. And we create AI Trust Index. We have 3 audience, developers, enterprise, and regular users. And of course, 3 revenue streams like individuals, business, and certification. Our market is very big, maybe 10 times more than we show on this slide, because every user, every company needs our tools. And of course, we have competitors. On this slide, you can see what they say well, what they missing, and our age. Most powerful, our age is localization, support global standards, and support regular users. We have good traction, but we don't only protect our own products. We discovered that our clients have a most problem in the system, the computer server, and we start to do more tools for protect this device. And bottom of this, you can see it's me, Rashid Kabjanov, CEO, co-founder, and Rasul Masiyov, co-founder and CTO. We are raising for these funds because we know how we can fast go to the unicorn. And just join us. We are open for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rashid. Judges, do you want to ask something?
Yes, please. Thank you for your presentation. I have a question. If you will win, how you will validate your project in US? What you will do there?
We write a big program about 40 pages. It's totally market steps. We planning have partners, regular users, company who wants to use our protect system, and we already prepare MCP servers for any open source solution. We can show it for anyone.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Rashid, for your presentation. Now we must move on. Dear participants, let us do 2 more projects, and after that, let's take a short 5-minute break. Do we have anyone from the team of Phytofarm or Phytofarm? Sorry for my pronunciation.
Yeah, here. Good morning.
Okay, Bibars, morning. Please start sharing your screen.
1 second. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Hello everyone. My name is Alnor. I represent Phytofarm. We turn plants into drug candidates in 3 minutes. Second. Drug discovery is broken. $2.6 billion and 12 years to bring one drug to market, and 90% still fails in trials. Meanwhile, over half of all FDA approved drugs trace back into natural products, and Kazakhstan has more than 6,000 medical plant species, with fewer than 5% of them in any Western database. The richest untapped source that nobody has screened. We built 6 AI models. One mission turns plant into computational hit candidates: literature mining, virtual screening, generative design, safety filtering, process optimization, clinical translation, and plant naming, and rank candidates out. We did it end to end. How can I? Oh, I'm sorry. This must be a video. Okay, and the platform works today. We run, for example, one name of a plant, Artemisia absinthium, wormwood, through the pipeline, and we have 100,000. I'm sorry. Okay, and from the coconut base, 11 drug-like candidates after our AI filters, 46 compound target pairs ranked, and full pipeline end-to-end in under 3 minutes. Yeah. The market is real. $9.2 billion in AI-assisted drug discovery overall, $3.2 billion in our core segment, natural product and phytopharmaceutical discovery, and our target is $5 million in ARR by year 3. Our business model: we have 2 revenue engines. We have platform licensing for pharma and biotech. It's 100,000 average contract value and about 60% gross margin. And co-development: we find and validate the lead. Our partner funds them with lab, and we take milestones and royalties. Everyone else does one piece, and Atomwise does docking, ItCos does generative design, and Bench SCI does literature, and we are only full stack natural product AI pipeline, and we own the one thing that they can't buy, the Kazakhstan Flora dataset. Our team is a PhD-led team. We have AI researchers with QM publications and clinical methodologists with 13 years in medical research, advised by the director of International Clinical Center. Yeah, thank you for your attention.
Great, thank you so much. Dear judges, any questions?
Hello, who are your main competitors?
Okay, our main competitors are these companies from mainly from US. What is our difference? Our main difference is that we use Kazakhstani Flora database, and they don't have it. They don't own it. Only 5% of our plants uses in Western databases. And we also do end-to-end pipeline, while others do the atomic parts, and we combine everything and do the end-to-end product. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for the presentation. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of iDocs?
Yes, hi.
Okay, great. Please start sharing. This is the last project before our 5-minute break.
Do you see the screen?
Yes, Gauhar, we can see the screen.
Okay, great. So I can start. Yep. Thank you. My name is Gauhar Zaidbekova, and I'm the founder and CEO of iDocs. Every business transaction runs on documents: contracts, invoices, HR orders, delivery notes, cross-border agreements, and so on. But documents should not slow business down. Today, documents are digital, but business processes are still fragmented. A single transaction can require more than 10 manual steps: paper, routing, scanning, waiting. And when something goes wrong, it's not just operational delay, it's payments delay, compliance risk, tax exposure, and potentially rejected deals. And in cross-border trade, the problem becomes even bigger. We turn documents into legal transactions. iDocs is the infrastructure layer for legally binding business exchange across companies, across systems, and across countries. And we're building AI layer to extract data, identify risks, and automate the next action. One platform, 3 business domains: HR within the company, all transactions within the country, and cross-border trade. One platform connects employees, businesses, and trade corridors. This is already working at scale. More than 60,000 companies are on the platform, brought in by our enterprise clients with zero marketing spend. More than 8 million legally binding documents processed within the country, and more than 50,000 documents in cross-border. The network is already built, and we're expanding what it can monetize. And the timing is right. The regulation is pushing businesses toward digital documents, e-signatures, electronic HR, and so on. Trade across Central Asia, China, and the EU in the global market is growing, but goods move faster than the documents, approvals, and compliance checks behind them. The market is ready, but the infrastructure is not. We estimate TAM of about 1.3 billion. Kazakhstan alone represents around 550 million serviceable market. So we follow trade flows, not the geography. Our moat is not one feature, it's 3 layers working together. We operate in a category we uniquely own. iDocs is the only certified cross-border platform embedded into regulation and local systems. So in terms of competitions, others digitize documents, iDocs digitizes business exchange. We bring HR, domestic B2B, B2C, and cross-border workflows into one trusted transaction infrastructure. Our business model is pretty straightforward. We monetize through 3 layers. We land with subscription, expand through workflows and users, and scale through transactions. This team is built for this problem. I come from finance and compliance. Our CPTO built national scale fintech marketplace and logistics platform. Our CCO spent 15 years scaling enterprise growth engines. And we're raising $250,000 to unlock the next stage of cross-border scale, starting with China and expanding across the region with Azerbaijan and Uzbekistan as the next stop. And this round turns iDocs into a regional transaction network. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Gauhar. Great timing. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Gauhar, thank you so much for your presentation.
Yeah.
How long are you work like across the Uzbekistan?
So Uzbekistan and Azerbaijan is going to be our next stop. The first stop is China. So right now we have a cross-border trade with one of the countries. This year we're going to launch the China cross-border. So it's basically Kazakhstan and China. And also Uzbekistan and Azerbaijan. So how it works, we find the domestic operator as our partner, so one of the biggest operators, and we integrate with them. Yeah.
Understood. And also, one question: did you get the investment, and what is your validation?
We have not got. We did not get investments, so it was all bootstrapped, and the validation for the cross-border is coming from our already launched product with between Kazakhstan and Russia. So right now we have almost 100 clients in the cross-border transactions, 50,000 documents already crossing the borders, and we now landed one of the biggest clients. It's, I don't know if you know, the biggest metal Carmet. It's called Carmet. So it's gonna generate around 10,000 documents per month. So yeah, basically the validation is already there.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gauhar, judges, participants. So let's take a short 5-minute break and meet at 10:25 if you don't mind. So just relax a little bit, stretch your muscles and bones, and see you at 10:25.
Thanks.
Dear participants, it's always nice to be on break, but we still have things to do. So let me check whether we have all of our judges. I see Arnagul, I see Marat, Shazot, Yahya, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. What about Berjan? Okay, anyone? I believe they will join shortly. And we must continue. So let me invite to the stage Agency Core. Do we have anyone from the team of Agency Core? Okay, no Agency Core. What about Mirai Tech? Mirai Tech, are you there with us? By the way, Mirai Tech used to be, they were top 20 last year of Road to Battlefield competition. Okay. Now Mirai Tech, what about Modo? Do we have anyone from the team of Modo? Okay, what about what?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. Uljan, please start sharing your screen.
Sorry, Modo is here.
Modo is here as well?
Yeah.
Uljan, don't you mind if we give a floor to Modo?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, Khairat.
My name is Khairat, entrepreneur, founder of Modo. Before we begin, I will share my screen.
Yes, please.
Do you see it?
Yes, we do.
Okay, just a second. Some troubles with internet connection. Just a moment. I'm sorry for this. Okay.
Oh, it was a different mode.
Okay. In Central Asia, entrepreneurs face fragmented financial tools, manual processes, and limited access to capital. Most companies managing their operation operations through a mix of banking apps, Excel, and accounting software like 1S. Don't know why I cannot go to the next slide. Just a moment.
Just continue, Kairat,
Okay.
because the time is going. Yeah.
We bridge the gap with an API-first, AI-powered B2B fintech platform that enables businesses to save time and money through automated back-office workflows and integrated embedded banking. Model gives 4 core capabilities: one place to manage company finances, automated operations, financial tools for employees, and fast access to working capital via bank partners. The key value proposition in the phase 1 is earned wage access. Employees can instantly access earned money before payday, helping businesses improve retention and employee well-being. Future releases will introduce integrated safe fundraising and AI-powered credit lines through our banking partners. The business model includes transaction fees, lending margins, financial service commissions, and fees from strategic partner programs. Premium SaaS subscriptions will provide predictable, recurring, long-term income. Each customer is expected to generate approximately 2,300 in annual revenue with a one-time SaaS of around $500. Assuming a 5-year retention period, LTV reaches not less than $7,000. Sorry. We focused on Central Asia and the Caucasus, where B2B fintech market exceeds $4.5 billion and remains underserved. The global fintech market.
Thank you so much for the presentation, but the time is up. And also there is some probably technical issues. We see different stuff, not the presentation. But anyway, this is fine. You did great. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Thank you for your presentation. My question is, at what stage is your product now?
Currently, I have MVP. We built more than 120 screens from 180. It means that product finished approximately on 80%. To start earning money and monetization, I need finish legal and some setting models. And also I need to make an agreement with my bank partner, and it will be possible when product will be published on the market.
Okay.
Thank you. In the nearest 3-4 months, as I hope.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Kairat. Can you tell me more about your team?
More about what?
Team.
Team consists from 2 persons. Me as a CEO, and the second guy is CTO, but he is working only not full time, partially. But he's a very strong guy who wrote before his marketplace and worked. His name Roman Melnikov. and worked in think of fintech projects.
Okay, thank you so much, Harad. It's time to move on. Quad, are you ready?
If you speak about
the time is up, Harad. Thank you so much for the presentation. Yeah, you did great.
ta-
No worries.
Okay, thank you for you. Good luck, and good day.
Thanks. Uljan, please start sharing your screen with us.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
So hello, dear judges. My name is Uljan, and I'm a co-founder of Quad, which is a system for producing clean energy from CO2. So essentially, just renewable energy is kind of a problem that is really relevant right now, especially for people who are living in Almaty. You know how it's the city that sits in a mountain bowl that traps every particle above it. And the coal plants, the heat, it burns harder all winter. And we grew up breathing that. And we have another issue. It's about the data centers, because data operators, they have funding, but they cannot get the power. So another issue is that even though those data centers might have the funding, they might need 5 to 7 years to connect to the grid. Grid is the current power infrastructure, and we are aiming to change that. So we created a battery where the fuel is the pollution, is the CO2, and there is no grid connection needed, so it can be connected right away, and we hope that it can bring even better consequences for the environment. So how it works? So it just traps the pollution in the metallic lithium process. So there's a process called oxidizing, and during the oxidation, the electrons, they transfer, and then they help to generate the power. And we have also another part that's a carbon fiber that helps to trap the carbon from the CO2. So in general, it's a really hard electrochemical process that in the end helps us generate electricity. And we have been building this just a product solely for the past year, and we have did a couple of trials, and so far it showed that it can get up to 7 times more dense energy than the current alternatives. So here you can see a bit more about the data that we have collected about the work of our battery. Here's even more. We did a lot of research on that. And let me talk about the validation across funding, customers, and hardware. So far, we have been talking to a lot of data centers, and also we're invited for the Y Combinator Summer 26 interview for the batch. And also we have received 15,000 non-dilutive funding with zero equity. We're part of the Microsoft for Startups network. And also we have connected to different data centers. We're exploring them. We connected to 38 potential customers. One of them is Eric Schwartz, who's CEO of one of the largest data centers network in the United States. And here, as you can see, the comparison with other potential solutions. There are like a kind of other types of renewable energy that can be used. However, we provide the best option for the data centers, and we are aiming to tailor them to them. And here's our plan. We plan to move from working prototype to industrial pilot by the end of 2027, because it's a hardware startup, and we need to like validate and develop it further for a bit longer period. And here you can see some info about the team. I think it was 3 minutes.
Thank you so much, Uljan. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Hello, Uljan, do you have IP?
Sorry?
Do you have IP?
An IP?
Yeah.
Currently, we don't have one. We're working on that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. Uljan, thank you so much for your presentation. And it's time to move on for us. Do we have anyone from the team of Dextra.tms? Okay, what about We Global AI?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, hi, Balat. Please
Hello.
start sharing your screen.
Sure. I'm gonna go for the entire screen. Okay. Hi, my name is
Yes,
Bulat.
Vicky.
I'm a co-founder of Global AI. Today, I want to tell you about Mia. She's a high school junior from a small town, and she goes to a regular public school. Her grades are fine, and on paper, nothing looks wrong. But the truth is that Mia actually suffers from depression. And nobody knows about that because she doesn't reach out for help, because she needs to get the courage to do so. And why is this the case? Why does nobody notice that? It's because in the US, for every psychologist, there's 1,000 students that they have to work with. And given this amount of workload, they don't really have time to focus on every single child. And for homeschool students in the US, that's 3.4 million students, it's actually zero because there's no school psychologist for them. We believe that this is a problem. Mental well-being of students is a three-player problem. Student feels the pain, but usually hides it. Parent cares really the most, but sees the least. While the school wants to help, but they don't really have the capacity. And most of the products usually focus on one single player, while the problem actually lives and hides in between these endpoints. And we know that this works because we already built it. In Kazakhstan, 2,000 schools use WeGlobal, and that's 1.2 million students and their parents, and 20,000 school specialists that are all working in the same system. To give an example, in one town of Karaganda, in 2026, after 1 month of working with that region, we found that 15,000 out of 15,000 students, more than 1,000 of them were experiencing some form of depression. And that's a town that was called a problematic town before. And given this data, school and parents all managed to provide help to these students as they needed. And we've been doing this bootstrapped. We've grown from $600,000 in 2023 to 2024 to $2.5 million in 2025. And in 2026, we're expecting to generate $5 million. And the important part is that 66% of this revenue actually comes from parents directly paying us. The US market is large. It's 53 million students, with 3.4 million of them are being homeschooled, and with their families paying around $2 billion for education every year. And the good news is that in 18 states, there's something called ESA that allows parents to pay for products such as ours using the state funding. And we're already in, as part of our Startups Acceleration Program. Since May, we've agreed to run pilots in 3 schools in the US, 1 in California and 2 in New York. And in Texas, the ESA program starts in fall, and we're working to get approved as an ESA vendor to be able to use this. Our team is a team of 25 engineers, teachers, and psychologists. And our co-founders all have international background, and we have 2 edtech exits in our CV. And we're planning to raise $1 million to localize our product to the US and to get the first outcome.
Thank you so much, Bulat. Great presentation. Dear judges, any questions?
Well, Bulat, can you explain once again what does your product do? How does
Excuse
it
me,
work?
would you mind repeating the question? It's difficult to hear.
Hello, no, Bulat, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you explain once again about the product? How does it work?
Our product is actually a mobile application for students and a web platform for the school as well as the parents, where the data sits in the same place so that they can coordinate their actions and see which students are having problems and which students need what kind of help. For the US, it's going to be somewhat different because we're going to be adapting it to the local needs.
How product can identify problems of students? How does
It's actually a complex of different things. It includes diagnostics, which are different questionnaires that students can take. It's a journaling system where students can record their emotions, write down what kind of things they're feeling. It also has a system to report certain things where a friend of yours could actually report that you are having a problem and that you probably need some help. And everything that has to do with bullying or any other problems that might be occurring during the school time. And for homeschool students, it's actually a way for them to have some community, be able to interact with other students as well.
So the main data coming from interviews of students, right?
Yeah, the main source of data is actually students, and additionally class teachers that can actually also provide some data into the system, as well as parents themselves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Bulat, thank you so much for your presentation. Now, let's try to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Disargues or Disarges? I see. What about Joltap? Anyone from Joltap? Texir? Wells Studio.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Wells Studio, right?
Yes. Mati, I
Okay,
wanted
great.
to ask you for one favor. I have timed myself
Sure.
and I take like 3 minutes and just 20 seconds more, if that's all right.
It depends. I believe you will have 20 seconds more because you still have 2 minutes of Q&A session. So,
Okay.
judges, please, Jania,
All
please go
right.
ahead and present.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, we see it.
Perfect. Does it move?
Yes.
Perfect. Then let me start. So, what is the most expensive gap in reaching your own potential? Really think about it. What's blocking you from achieving your wildest dreams? Of course, it's not a lack of knowledge, because we have so much information available to us. It's a gap between knowing what to do and consistently doing it. Millions have meaningful goals, but when motivation drops or life gets busy, they stop. This is the execution crisis, and WellZ is building the system to solve it. Most tools help people organize goals. They do not help them execute when real life gets difficult. People plan, start, lose consistency, and stop. The problem is not ambition. It's a lack of a system that creates clarity, drives action, adapts to obstacles, and keeps progress moving. So what is WellZ? WellZ is a goal execution system now powered with an AI app, a bridge between intention and achievement. WellZ is built around the founder's registered execution framework, which is big vision, strategic priorities, specific action, daily execution, which of course leads to result. Every day, WellZ gives users the focus, guides action, and tracks momentum. When consistency drops, it adapts the plan and activates a reset, so users continue from where they are instead of starting over. The product experience is simple. Set one meaningful goal, complete the clarity audit, receive a personalized plan, take daily action, check in within seconds, track progress points, milestones, and momentum. When it comes to market validation, we're starting with ambitious professionals aged 20 to 35 who already spend money on education, fitness, and self-development. However, these solutions don't work without consistency, and WellZ brings it to action. We begin in Kazakhstan, validate deeply here, and scale globally. We have conducted more than 1,000 customer interviews and tested WellZ system with early users and transformational groups. The pattern was clear. People already know what to do. They need structure, accountability, and a thought-through system. The most important part, our team. Our core team consists of me and our developer, Если. Beyond us, we have extended team of SMM, accounting, sales, and community management. With funding, we can activate this operating team and move much more faster. When it comes to our business model, WellZ has multiple revenue layers. First one being free app, second, an AI mentor subscription, $20 per month, premium human mentorship, $200 per month, and a B2B options future available. WellZ is the future of goal achievement. Millions of people already know what they want to achieve. WellZ will become the system that helps them finally do it. Because your goals deserve more than motivation.
Jania,
They deserve a
thank you
system.
so much.
Thank you.
And dear judges, are you okay to sacrifice 20 seconds of your time?
No,
Okay,
it's
great,
all right.
Jania.
I
So,
actually have finished, so it's perfect.
oh, really?
Right on time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great,
No worries.
great, got it. In that case, it's time for questions. Judges, any questions?
Yes, thank you for your presentation. Tell me, please, can I download this app or what is it?
So here I can show you. You can scan the QR code.
Yeah.
You can open it and it shows how you can actually create the app. It also shows the calendar, how you can do the check-ins. You can go in and try it out for yourself using the QR code.
It's a website. It's not an app, right?
For now, it's a website because it's a demo, but the app launch is planned on September. So the 1st of September, when we're going to have our first wave of people using the app. But for now, you can check it out.
I think I will be your user.
Oh, I would love to have you as one.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Anya, for your presentation.
You're welcome.
And we'll be moving on. Do we have anyone from the team of welcomevideo.ai?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Cedric, please start sharing your screen.
Yes, when Janya will finish.
This is it.
Great. So, okay, 1, 2, is it sharing?
It is trying. Yes, we can see it.
Okay, thank you so much. I can start. Hello, dear judges. My name is Sergey Kakishев. I'm founder and CEO of Welcome Video AI. We made an AI-powered media platform that transforms hotel TVs into local video guides and new advertising channel. Every year, more than 1 billion people stay in hotels. When they arrive in a new city, they ask the same questions. Where should I eat? What should I visit? Which local businesses can I trust? At the same time, millions of hotel TV screens are sitting idle, creating almost no value for the guests and the hotels. Welcome Video AI transforms those TVs into AI-powered local video guides. Guests discover city attractions, hotel services, and trusted local businesses through engaging video content with QR codes that instantly connect them to bookings and information. Guests enjoy a better travel experience, while hotel increase awareness of their services and unlock a completely new revenue stream. Our business model is very simple. We sell native advertising to local businesses and global brands. Revenue is shared. 70% goes to us and 30% to the hotel. This creates value for everyone in this ecosystem. Every video includes contextual information, QR codes. Guests don't have to search online. They simply scan and book instantly. And the engagement is real. 90.3% of guests watching TV scanned QR codes, proving that travelers actively interact with our content. The product is already working. Today we have 40 advertisers, sorry, not 6, 7 connected hotels, more than 1,000 operational screens, and we reach approximately 25,000 hotel guests every month. This gives us early commercial validation before scaling, and our goal is to scale to 100 hotels as soon as possible and generate over 1 million in monthly advertising revenue. To support this growth, we signed a strategic partnership with Hoteza Global, giving us access to more than 1,200 hotels across 100 cities worldwide. And we have built proprietary technology, including AI video generation, our own streaming platform, IPTV integrations, and AI agents that automate content production. About competitors, unlike traditional hotel TV platforms, you see we combine AI, streaming, native advertising, and localized content in one product. And unlike traditional digital and classic media, we reach travelers at the exact moment they're ready to discover and spend money in a new city. The opportunity is enormous. Hotel advertising alone represents 48 billion annual market, while the global advertising industry is already over 700 billion and rapidly approaching $1 trillion. And native advertising annual market, that's we are, while the global advertising industry, so more than 1 trillion. Okay, sorry.
Thank you so much for your presentation.
Yeah,
but the time is up.
Thank you.
Dear judges, do you want to help Cedric to come finalize his presentation with your questions.
I just have 2 slides.
All right, can you show your teams?
Yeah, I will not show it in the presentation, but I will tell you, we have 16 guys in the team, including me, 8 of them full-time, 8 of them part-time.
Great. Any other questions? Okay, I see. Serik, thank you so much for your presentation, and it's time to move on.
Thank you.
Do we have anyone from the team of Resti?
Yes, hi, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Can I share my screen?
Please start share. Of course.
Can you see everything?
Yes, we can.
Cool. Let's begin then. 1 second, sorry. Just 1 second. Yeah, let's go. I ran and built restaurants for the last 10 years, 9 branches, more than 300 employees, and every month I lost money I couldn't see. Payroll was calculated by hand, getting it 10 to 20% wrong. Employees were clocking in for friends who skipped the shift, and checklists live on paper. Audits never happened. Managers were rounding hours up, and new hires were getting no real training. And as the owner, I was seeing the P&L 2 weeks late. That is how running a restaurant chain looks like. The POS sees what you sold in your warehouse, and the rest, everybody solves these problems differently. But what's common between all of them is chaos. 5 tools, 5 logins, 5 versions of truth, and extremely high chances of migrating numbers erroneously, causing financial losses. That's how restaurants lose $80 billion annually, not from empty tables, but from broken operations. And that's why we built Resti, an all-in-one restaurant management platform that connects to your POS. It powers your HR, reputation, finance, invoices, and so much more. We charge per branch per month basis from $35 for quality control up to $195 for the full stack. And chains start with the module that hurts the most, and then they expand from there. And the reason they expand is the math is hard to argue with. Every module returns 4 to 20 times its price in measured monthly benefit, which we measured on our real use cases. Point solutions obviously exist for every row in the matrix, but nobody covers the full back office on top of any POS with an app employees open every single day. We have 0 churn, 90K ARR, and we're growing 40% month over month. Let's look, for instance, at one of our clients, Shashlichok, 28 branches, $3,500 a month saved on payroll precision alone. This is not theory. This is fact we measured as we work with them. The plan from there, this year, 30K MRR, about 340 clients home market, then expansion to CIS, same POS, same playbook. In fact, we just got our first customer in Uzbekistan this week. It's over $3 billion market behind it, and we're targeting EU and MENA. And we're the perfect team to scale this. I spent 10 years operating restaurants, and I'm the customer that knows exactly how the industry works. Daniel, my co-founder and CTO, is a PhD AI researcher, the operator and the builder in one company. We've built the tool I needed for a decade. Now hundreds of restaurants run on Resti, and we're just getting started. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Fadliat. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
There are a lot of programs existing in restaurants like Keeper, 1S, etc. How can you remove these programs from restaurants and engage them to your product?
Great question. Well, in fact, we are not competing with them. That's the idea, because we're mainly we bring the value for chains. The bigger the chain, the more economies of scale and the value they see in us. And obviously, they operate on a certain POS. We don't want business to change the POS. It's hard, it's expensive, nobody wants to do it. That's why we're POS agnostic. We integrate and we close the white spaces that the POSs you just mentioned have, and every single one of them misses some parts of the whole process. That's where Rusty comes in and solves everything else.
Okay, thank you.
Great, Adlet, thank you so much for the presentation. Now, let's move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Brace Motion?
Hello.
Oh, Hajibek, please start sharing your screen.
Yes, 1 second, please. So can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
Is it like moving?
Yes, it's moving.
Great. So, hello, good afternoon, everyone. So imagine seeing your neurologist for just 15 minutes every few months and expecting those few minutes to represent everything that happened in your daily life. That's the reality for millions of people living with Parkinson's disease. So today, more than 10 million people worldwide live with Parkinson's, yet most treatment decisions are still based on brief clinic visits and patient's memory rather than continuous objective data. So our solution is Brace Motion, one ecosystem that combines three components. First is a smart wearable bracelet that delivers non-invasive vibration therapy while continuously measuring tremor. Second, a mobile application where patients can track symptoms, receive medication reminders, and manage daily care. And third, an AI clinical dashboard that transforms continuous sensor data into longitudinal tremor trends, treatment response metrics, and remote patient monitoring for healthcare providers. So together, these components create one integrated digital neurology ecosystem. So here you can see our details about each component, and this is our MVP of our bracelet. So talking about our competitors, existing solutions usually solve only one problem. Some reduce tremor and others only monitor patients. But Brace Motion combines both therapy and continuous monitoring in one platform while remaining significantly more affordable than many existing wearable solutions. So our business model contains two channels, B2C, where we directly sell to patients and families. We sell bracelet kits with optional premium subscription. And also second one is B2B, where we sell directly to hospitals, private clinics, rehabilitation centers, researchers, and institutions. So we here sell clinical dashboard and annual SaaS subscription. So our market is total market is roughly 140 million, which includes patients with Parkinson's disease, essential tremor, and stroke survivors. Our serviceable available market is 50,000 patients, combined Central Asia and Kazakhstan patients, and our serviceable objective market is 500 plus patients. And all of these include, besides these numbers, they all include hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation center, and research institutes in worldwide, Kazakhstan and Central Asia, and etc. Sorry. So before doing all this, before creating our MVP version, before creating all this ecosystem, we did some validation. First, we have this 18 peer-reviewed research papers. We analyzed them. Then we have clinical engagement. Sorry, is this?
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Yeah, the time is up. Now it's time to ask questions. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Yeah, please. Can you show us your team? Tell about a little bit.
Okay, so here is the team. So here is Camila. She is a co-founder and CTO. She works mainly on the MVP, the bracelet, application, and website. So she is working on the robotics and whole the system. Next is me. I am a medical, I work on research and also the validation. And Aysel is our CMO. She works on business development and also customer discovery.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for your presentation. Now it's time to move on. Do we have anyone from the team of Synthesis X? Synthesis X, anyone here?
Yes, good morning.
Oh, hi, Adel. Great.
I'm Adel. We are Synthesis X, AI diagnostic for upper GI disease. Our chief medical officer practiced for 50 years and holds a patent on our method. Akhbar Yermekov, our CTO, 13 plus years in IE, Oxford and MIT credentials. I'm the CEO. I know this industry from the inside. We turn a clinic visit into an accurate diagnosis. We collected a proprietary dataset of 10,000 patients, and we validated our method on that dataset. Almost 1 billion people have this disease. Look, most of them never reach a doctor. 44% do nothing. The real problem is under the water. Almost 1 billion people have this disease. Today, diagnosis is guesswork. Doctors see symptoms only and often miss the real cause. So patients get sent to endoscopy. They don't need invasive, expensive. The US spends $12 million a year on this disease. Almost 2 billion is wasted. One endoscopy that were not needed. The doctor types the patient symptoms into our software, our AI, trained on the patented method, returns the likely diagnosis and one clear answer. Does this patient need an endoscopy or not? Validated on 10,000 patients? Everyone else works during endoscopy. We diagnose before it at the GPS office, different battlefield. Our target market, $625 million. That US primary care doctors at $2,400 per year. Simple business model is a simple B2B subscription per doctor per year, all cloud. We're raising $1.2 million to turn our patented, validated MVP into paying clinics within 12 months. Thank you.
Great, Adel, thank you so much for your presentation. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Hi, team. My name is Jasur Beginkulov. I will be temporarily replacing Shahzod Nazulayev. And thank you for the wonderful presentation. So I have a question. Currently, did you make perhaps pilot projects with clinics or not?
Okay, hello, everyone. I'm the co-founder of Adil Akbar, CTO. If you don't mind, I'll answer the question. Yes, thank you for this question. We have a pilot that's currently underway. And since our chief medical officer is a practicing physician who has decades of experience, we have several other preliminary agreements with other big hospitals to conduct more pilots. And we expect to have also converting paying clients very soon. And by the way, the proprietary data set that we collected, it was also based on real patients from actual practice. So in a way, it's also kind of a sort of clinical validation for us.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for the presentation. And Rasul, thank you for replacing Shahzod. And now we probably should get going. Do we have anyone from the team overall?
Yes.
Ayaru, great. Please start sharing your presentation with us.
Just a second. Documents. So sorry. Just a second. I'm sorry, could I pass for now? I'm not finding it.
Okay, sure. This is fine.
Can I be the next one? Okay.
Yes, you'll be the next one. Innovative security systems. Do we have anyone from the team of innovative security systems? Okay, what about Schwach admissions?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Kakiran, great. Yes.
Yes.
We can see the screen.
Okay.
We start.
Sure, I'm ready. Hello, everyone. My name is Akiran. I'm a CEO and the founder of Schwach Admissions, where we try to build conscious path towards university education. Today, I'm going to be talking about our first product, which is an online SAT math course. The problem is that the preparation for SAT, which is a very popular international university entrance exam, the preparation for it in Central Asia is largely broken. There are no qualified instructors. There's the language barrier that is ignored primarily for Kazakh-speaking youth. And also the price excludes most families because the average cost ranges from $500 to $1,500, which is largely unaffordable for a lot of people in the region. Our solution is to offer a pedagogue-built, competency-based SAT math platform, which is built by me, a professional pedagogue with training from a top US college in educational studies and pedagogy. We also want to offer it with a trilingual access, not only for English or Russian speakers, but also for Kazakh speakers. It's going to be competency-based, and it will be, as we want it, radically affordable. We want to decrease the cost so that it becomes affordable. We already
Jan,
built
I think
a platform.
the presentation is not moving.
I'm sorry. Is it moving now?
No, not unfortunately. It's not moving. Yes, it's moving now.
Can you see it like this?
Yes, we can see it. This is fine.
Okay, let me just, if that's okay, let me just move like this, if that's fine. Okay. So just as I said, we built the platform that has 5 modules, over 100 videos, and 2,000 problems accessible in 3 languages. The user journey is going to be as following. First, they will do the diagnostic test, after which the system is going to do the diagnostic of which competencies they have and which they don't, so that they don't waste time learning what they already know and only learn what they need to know. And after they learn and practice everything, there's going to be the second diagnostic test, just to make sure that they understood everything and they have everything they need. Kazakhstan's market is around 5,000 or more students who would take the test annually, with a potential expansion 3 to 4 times across the region. We plan to have a few revenue streams, not only B2C selling to direct customers directly, but also building school partnerships with international and mostly private schools in the region who are very interested. And this is going to be actually better because they will have some LTV, some long-term value, because they will require it for annual subscription. Now we are on the pilot testing phase. We have over 30 students who are already helping us develop and improve the product, and we're awaiting our commercial launch. What we're asking for is a funding of around $67,000, where the biggest budget line is $54,000 for staff compensation. I want to thank you for your attention, and we'll be very happy to answer your questions.
Great, Akiran, thank you. Dear judges, any questions?
I have a question. Sure. What are your competitors? And also, have you heard of maybe Если AI, which is primarily based in USA? It's also sort of SAT preparation, online SAT preparation, and also Macon AI. And what are your differences?
I haven't heard about those products actually. We were mostly comparing ourselves to the local players, and also Khan Academy, which is the big one. So from local players, we differ by affordability, by the professional expertise, and the sophistication of our product. I didn't have time to really dig into that, but we have those competencies which are very granular and surgically made, I would say. There is the personalization there, and the difference is that we're also affordable, basically. We want to charge around $40 to $60 for a 3-month subscription, which is what they need, the amount of time that they need to complete the course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Akiran, thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you.
And for us, oh yeah, we still have Joel, right? Joel, are you ready to pitch now?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Great.
Second. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Fine. I'm deleting the freight broker. In Kazakhstan, factories pays 200,000 tenge for a load. The driver sees 85,000. The rest goes to a broker who never touches the truck. Okay, so the broker keeps 57% of the load for a phone call. He claims trucks he doesn't own and finds a cheap driver, and found this to a next to 20-year operator driver, my uncle. So factories cannot reach carriers directly, and carriers cannot find shippers in factories because they have no way of knowing who is real. They want to know who to trust, what deals, what date and time to pick up the load, and they want to be paid on time. And shippers don't want to contact the broker to contact the driver to have their loads delivered safely. And both are begging for a platform, start to no end. Okay, so what Joel is providing that brokers aren't is trust. Shipper posts on Joel, driver finds it, and carriers it, delivers, kind of like Uber. And every carrier is verified through all of these things, so that broker can't fake owning a truck. It's live on Joel, getjoel.com. So where we are is 1 month in, the product is live. 1 load has run start to finish from Pavlodar to Karaganda, and 5 shippers signed up from in-person conversations, and the network is dense. I'm a technical founder. I built and shipped this myself. I'm 18 at Minerva University. My first user was my uncle, and my initial advisor is 27 years in logistics. The market, Kazakhstan freight market, is $2.8 billion, and it's also growing with the middle corridor is opening up. And 1.4 billion is the broker-dependent core. Yeah, and at $2,500 loads per month, at 3% commission rate is it's around 12 million in GMV and $360,000 in revenue at 3% take. Yeah, so the business model is the 3% fee for each completed load and SaaS tiers. And well, our competitions are mainly WhatsApp groups and Fafa and Della KZ. Those are the websites where shippers can post loads, but they are not but they're not actually the shippers who are posting them. Those are the brokers, so the middleman. And yeah, from this room, I want capital, interest to China-Europe corridor operators, and a place in battlefields. I will hire an engineer, a freight native ops lead, and the rest funds an AI document, agent, escrow, on the ground onboarding, and also want to like generate an AI agent that generates every load's paperwork contact. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Yes, let me repeat, please. What is your traction?
Well, since we're only 1 month in, I only have like 5 shippers logged into the website because I want to first check the shippers, because the drivers will follow as the jobs will be posted. And only one through Joel, 1 shipper has registered, posted a load, and a load of like load was delivered from Pavlodar to Karaganda for school. So school materials were delivered from Pavlodar to Karaganda.
Okay, clear. Next question. Do you know about Kazakh startup called by Coffee Cuisine?
Which one again?
Hope.
No, I have not heard of it, unfortunately.
Existing company startup, and they do the same
Are they also building an AI agent layer that is delivering? May I
Just
have
for your
it?
information.
Okay.
I'll write in the chat.
Yeah, can you write it in the chat? Thank you so much.
Okay,
Hi,
Ayaru,
Ayaru.
thank you. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you for the presentation. And do you have anyone else on the team besides yourself?
No, unfortunately, I have not found a legit co-founder. That's why I'm building it and bootstrapping it myself for now. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ayaru, for your presentation. And thank you, dear judges. So now let me try invite the startups that didn't respond when called, just to make sure that they're not here. So once again, Spot Link. Do we have anyone from Spot Link here? Okay, ST.
I'm here.
Oh, great. Please start sharing your screen with us. Startup ST, right?
Yes. Can you see my presentation?
I think we can, yes, we can. If you can do it a bit larger, full screen would be better.
Okay, like this.
Okay, it's a little bit better. Please start.
1 second. Can I pass and will be next? Because I have some problems with the internet in my laptop.
Okay. Do we have anyone from the team of Mumcore? Mumcore? Okay. Lumo? Cyber Nautilus? Agency Core? Mirai Tech? Dextra TMS? Dizargus? Joltap? Texer? Innovative Security Systems? Okay, cool. And we also have one more extra startup that didn't have a chance to present before, but I believe they're here now via Honest. Are you here with us?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, Raman. Hi, please
Hello,
start
everyone.
sharing your screen.
Yeah. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, one moment. Okay, we'll start.
Yes, please start.
Why Honest was born from one major global problem, counterfeits and lack of trust in physical commerce. Every year, hundreds of billions of dollars are lost because buyers cannot trust whether physical product is real. And this problem is not limited to one market. It exists in art collectibles, limited drops, influencers merch, sport goods, designer items, and almost any physical product that has value, history, or a risk or being copied. Today, when someone buys a physical item online, they often do not know three things: whether the item is authentic, who owned it before, and whether the transaction is actually safe. And when that item is resold, its history is usually lost. The creator earns only once. The buyer takes the risk, and the market remains fragmented. Why Honest is a web platform for trading real-world physical goods. Every physical product listed on Why Honest receives a digital certificate of authenticity connected to an on-chain record. In simple terms, we create a digital passport for physical goods. The certificate stores ownership, provenance, and transaction history. Buyers can verify authenticity by scanning a QR code attached to the physical item. Payments are protected through smart contract escrow, and funds released only after delivery is confirmed. We combine blockchain infrastructure with a familiar marketplace experience, listing, purchase, shipping, tracking, delivery, confirmation, and resale. The user does not need to think about blockchain. They just get a safer and more transparent way to buy and sell physical goods. A key part of Buy Honest is delivery infrastructure, or system connects ownership, transfer, delivery tracking, escrow settlements, and final fund release into one clear flow. This is not a niche market. Buy Honest sits at the intersection of global e-commerce resale and authentications. Right now, our business model is a simple. Buy Honest charge only 2.5% per transaction compared to much higher fees on traditional marketplaces. Long term, we can also monetize through seller tools, promoted drops, services, and future resale activity. And e-commerce is a 6 trillion. Okay.
Thank you so much, Roman. The time is up, and now it's time to ask questions. Dear judges, do you have any questions?
Can you show us your business plan?
We have already MVP. We work last 3 years on this project, and right now we are live on, and we already test some marketing sales. We have $100 SaaS per client, and we up to 100 people who registration on our marketplace, and just 50% is seller. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, great, Roman. Thank you so much. And now it's time to move forward. Do we have Esti prepared for a speech? Esti,
Yeah.
are you ready now?
So can you see my presentation?
Yes, it's much better now. We can see it.
Last year alone, more than 400,000 cases of a domestic violence were reported in Kazakhstan. Worldwide, and 3 women experienced physical or sexual violence during her lifetime. But the statistic that shocked me that the most was this: 54% of victims never asked for help, not because help wasn't available, but because in that moment they simply couldn't speak. So think about it. Every personal safety solutions today assumes you can take out your phone, unlock it, open it up, and say something out loud. But if someone is standing right next to you, none of this possible. So I started building something that doesn't need your voice at all. So Essay is a wearable device that reads electromyographic, or imagery signals. So the tiny electrical signals produced by your muscles from the jaw and temple. So when you silently move a command without making any sounds, the device detects those muscles signals. So everything happens in the device itself without relying on the cloud or a smartphone. So once the command is recognized, ST can automatically start recording video, determine the user's GPC location, and send and source alert with both the location and a video to trusted contacts through a small accompanying hub equipped with a LoRa radio and an ECM. That means that the alert can still be delivered even if there's no phone nearby and no internet connection. At first, I designed it ST primarily for women, but as I continue developing, I realizing that technology can help many people. Like it can support the people with speech impairments, people with the hearing impairments, or anyone who finds themselves in a situation where speaking isn't possible or isn't safe. So today there's the audience I'm building for anyone who may need to ask for help silently at the exact moment when you're using their voice isn't an option. So yeah, I'm not going to like it's not already finished product because it is engineering challenging. So our subvocal speech recognition model still needs more training data, and while the electronic design has successfully passed the rookie verification, but the hardware is still being refined. So yeah. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Okay. Can you tell us about your business model?
Yes, we have a business model. We prepared the detailed about the business plan covering our project roadmap, technical architecture. You can see like this target market and pricing strategy, competitive analysis, financial projections, and go-to-market buy.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for the presentation. And now, dear jury panel, if you have time, can you share for one more project, the last one for today? Okay, great. So, Somnamos, are you here?
Yes, we're here. Give me a moment, please. I'm going to share my screen with
Okay.
you. I do
And
apologize
please
about
send
yesterday.
please send me the link to your pitch deck.
Right, just give me a moment. Let me share the screen
Okay.
with you right now. Is that okay?
First share the screen, and second send me the link so I'll include it in the score sheet for jury members.
Okay, I have my team working on it.
Okay, great. And okay, please start pitching.
Give me a moment. Can you see me?
We can see the screen, but not you.
Just a moment.
Yes, your camera is off.
Camera on. Should be on.
Excuse me, can I have a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Is there a Soil Plus team here, like in the list?
And Soil Plus was like several days ago, as far as I remember.
And we just contacted with the managers, and they said that we can attend today.
Not today. Today we're done. This is the last pitch for today, and probably tomorrow we can take a chance and come again.
Okay, so let me start. Hello, everyone. My name
Yes,
is
please.
Nima Adilova. I'm an internationally acclaimed scientist who is researching in biomedical engineering, molecular medicine, and public health and international research overall. So what I'm presenting you today, it's a working MVP that we've got. For most of my career, I've worked at the intersection of biomedical sciences and public health and international research. One question that has always, I'm pretty sure, has been fascinating for everyone is the fact that we spend a third of our lives asleep, yet we do not understand a lot about our dreams at all. So today's technology can tell us how long we have all slept, our heart rate, our sleep stages, but it tells us almost nothing about what has been happening inside our minds while asleep. So I believe this is one of the biggest missing pieces in modern health technology in understanding human brain. So every morning, millions of people wake up asking themselves one simple question: what that dream I meant. For thousands of years, there has been a real answer until now. There hasn't been a real answer. Well, imagine waking up after a dream like this, not once, not twice, every day. Every day becomes another data point, not another interpretation, another step towards understanding yourself. That's what Somnolence is building, sleep intelligence. Dreams are only the beginning. Our vision is to combine dream journals with Apple Health, Google Health, and wearable data to build a complete understanding of how people sleep, recover, and emotionally respond over time. So science has been studying dreams, sleep, and human behavior for decades, but very little of that knowledge has reached everyday person. That's the gap we're closing. At Somnolence, we're building a research-informed AI platform, not to replace clinicians, but to help people better understand themselves. We're also establishing scientific collaboration at the very moment with King's College London. We have been signing an MOU to help ensure the platform evolves in a responsible way alongside leading academic expertise. So every night, what we generate is two kinds of information: objective signals like sleep stages, heart rate, a recovery, and subjective signals like dreams, emotions, and personal experiences. For the first time, we're bringing those signals together into one intelligent platform, not just to understand how people sleep, but to understand people through sleep. So we've already built a working MVP, and now we're preparing for public launch. I don't believe the future of sleep is another tracker. I believe the future of sleep is understanding, and that's exactly what we're building.
Thank you so much for the presentation, but the time is up. So now it's time to ask questions. Dear jury panel, do you have any questions?
Why is my video not working? I do apologize.
Can you tell us more about your competitors? Who's your competitor?
Pardon, would you mind repeating your question?
Can you tell us more about your competitors?
Our competitors. So mostly it's all about other people. ChatGPT, yeah, you write in, and any other apps you write in. Oh, there I am. And so they do not have consistency. They do not have actually international scientific background, behind it. And we have King's College London collaboration with the Institute of Psychiatry, Psychology, and Neuroscience, which is the leading institute in the world.
And a bit about your team.
Our team, well, I am the founder. My name is Ima Adulova. You can Google me. I have published many publications in, obviously, quartile 1 papers. I am a scientist that's quite well known. I work with several countries, and I have access to countries like not just Kazakhstan, but a lot of STAN countries, as well as I myself come from UK and China as well. I have access to Chinese market.
So how many people in your team?
I do have at the moment we are 3 of us. One person is our obviously the technical officer who does all the technical things. He's in charge of the working MVP at the moment, and another person who is working on about to launch the program.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ima, for your presentation. And thank you, judges.
Thank you very much for your time. We do really appreciate it.
Sure. So this is it for today. Dear founders, dear judges, for those founders who didn't show up at the time that was confirmed for them in the previous rounds, unfortunately, we cannot accept all of the pitches. So we can take only 2 extra pitches a day, but no more, because it's only 5 minutes for you, but for us, it's several hours. And once again, dear judges, dear participants, thank you so much for being with us. And you did really great. This is the end of Kazakhstan round 5. We had the pleasure of reviewing 25 startups, which is a lot. And you all did great. You definitely show how our ecosystem is developed. And founders, congratulations once again. You did great. And judges, thank you so much for your advice, for your time, for your dedication. And this is it for today. The final results will be announced between July 21, 22. And see you soon at the next Road to Battlefield events. Bye-bye, everyone.